What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. It's your girl, Casey. You already know what time it is. Storytime with Casey. Storytime with Casey. If you is new here, hi girl, hi, welcome you. My name is Casey. Go ahead, do me a big favor while you here. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button while you eat and make sure your notification bell is on. And also, too, girl, give this video a big thumbs up because, girl, why not? Y'all love when I post on the story sides or whatever. So, here it is, shall we bet with another one. So y'all already know, like, I moved here to Texas or whatever like that. Like, girl, I want to say, like, when I got here, like, my car was, like, giving me troubles. Like, y'all already know, like, about that. I already told y'all about that. Like, my transmission worn out in my last car or whatever, da-da-da. You know, so at the time, like, my car was registered in the state of Tennessee. So, North Memphis, bitch, because he a nigga from North Memphis. Well, he pretty old, but, yeah, North Memphis nigga or whatever. So, North Memphis stay up over here in the complex where I stay at too. I'm a little further on down for him. Like, he towards the front. I'm like in the middle section or whatnot. And I used to see North Memphis, like, when I come outside or whatever, like come to go on type seats, like I see him or whatnot. So, when I noticed him, like me, I just pulled through because I don't know where I was coming from, but I had just pulled up to the house. And I had backed into a parking spot. So, meaning that you can, like, see my tag or whatever. So, I'm guessing, like, me and him, we pulled up at the same time or whatever. So, I waited in the car for a little minute because, bitch, I don't know what I had going on, but, bitch, I waited in the car for a minute. I was sitting down up in the car just chilling. So, by the time I got out the car, like, me and him, we was getting out the car at the same time. And so, I'm guessing he saw my tag. So, when I got out the car, I looked at him, you know, because, like, girl, when I get out, like, if I'm coming outside and getting out the car, etc., just, I'm always on alert. Like, I be watching my surroundings or whatnot. So, when I got out the car, he seen me and I seen him. He was looking at me and I was looking at him. Bitch, we made eye contact or whatever. So, he waved and I waved back too. You know, like a friendly, hey neighbor wave or whatever. You know, so I was about to get ready and, you know, like, proceed to start walking, like, through the gates so I can go to my apartment or whatnot. So, he had said something and I turned around and I was like, what you say? Or whatnot. And so he was like, you from Memphis, da-da-da. You know, like, chopping it up, like, little small talk or whatnot. So, I'm like, yeah, I'm from the city. Like, you from the city? So, he was like, yeah. Or whatever. He was like, I know that you from Memphis because of your tag. And I'm like, yeah, I was just about to get in the state. You know, it's because of my tag or whatnot. Because, yeah. So, we was talking and stuff. Like, man, y'all, like, we was, you know, like, doing, like, a little small talk. But something struck me, like, as he was, you know, like, gay or whatever like that. Because I just know a point when I see one, bitch. It's just, I ain't just, like, necessarily, like, say nothing or whatever, like, bitch. Because, like, bitch, when I say, like, I be picking up, like, I be reading, like, getting a good feel and, like, everything that I project a person to be, like, whatever my, you know, conspiracy in my head make it out to be, bitch, it be that. You know, so, girl, we talking and stuff, and he hollered out and said, oh, you know, like, he asked me, did I go out? Do I be going out and stuff here? So I was like, nah, I really just haven't got the time to, like, explore, you know, like, and see, like, what, you know, the city got to offer or whatever like that. And so he just was like, yeah, I be going out. I be going to, like, this little, gay club or whatever, like they be doing, like, drag shows. He was like, you fucking around with it or whatnot. So I was like, oh yeah, for real? So he was like, yeah. So I was like, so you a part of the community or whatever. So I don't know if he knew what I meant when I, you know, when I said that, but he was like, he kind of paused for a minute. He was like, yeah. But then I was like, oh, okay, I'm like, me too, you know, like, I'm trans or whatever. And so he you know, like, he did, like, a double take, like, he was appalled, like, did I tell him that or whatever like that. So when I said that, he was just like, oh, for real, you is? So I was like, yeah. He was like, on my, like, it really does not look like I thought you was like a real woman or whatever, like that type seeds. I was like, yeah, clock it, clock that seed, because that's what it is, etc. So, like, we was just talking or whatever, but I thought, like, that was gonna stir him off, but, like, bitch, that didn't stir him off. But, like, you never know, because when I say, like, he was, like, still, like, had, like, a sense of masculinity to him, like, it was really more so, like, mainly dead or whatever, like, he was in his masculine traits, bitch. And so, like, after I told him this, I was see, like, bitch, and I don't know why I did that. Like, bitch, I really feel like I just said that because he said that he be going to, like, this little club, like, little drag shows or whatever. So I guess, like, they kind of, like, made me feel comfortable to, like, disclose the information with him. But, yeah. So, like, but little did I know, like, but, bitch, I knew, like, the man, like, he had some type of attraction towards me, like, cause, bitch, when I say, like, he gave me a hug or whatever, like, when we was parting ways or whatnot, because, bitch, me and him, we only talked, like, for a couple of minutes, and then I went on by my way, because it just was really more stuff, like, the fact, like, you're, like, I'm not trying to be sitting out here in this parking lot talking to you or whatever like that. And so my neighbor, because it's another neighbor, like, this around, like, the surrounding areas of Memphis, but, like, he, like, from Mississippi or whatever, like, I got a neighbor that's from Mississippi that stay up over here too, so he's sitting on his balcony, like, watching or whatever, and bitch, mind y'all, he's trying to get in me too or whatnot. Like, on his first day moving in, him moving in, like, the nigga was trying to talk to me. Nigga gonna ask me, like, oh, do they got a dumpster over here? Like, nigga, the apartment complex got a dumpster over here. Like, I'm pretty sure they told you when you first moved in, because you just moved in, like, that the dumpster is at the back of the apartments or whatever like this. So I'm like, yeah, the dumpster is in the back or whatnot. So he just was like, oh, you stay with da-da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, nigga, I don't even know you took these clothes, no information like that. I'm like, he like, you gotta do it. And I'm like, yo, I gotta do, like, just sitting him, like, the thought of the situation out, because, bitch, I was not attracted to him. Like, the man look a whole ass mess. And, girl, I don't want to talk, like, Mississippi folks, girl, that's just a certain type of through. And, baby, I don't got time to try to deal with it. Like, But, so, girl, before we had end up parting ways, we had end up exchanging numbers or whatnot. But he was asking me, like, do I drink or whatnot? I really low-key feel like it was like, if I would have said yeah, that, like, there would have been, like, an invite for him, like, to try to extend for me to, like, to come chill and have, like, a drink with him or whatever. So I was sitting him, I was like, nah, I'm not really more so like no drinker or whatever. Like, I'm really more so like a smoker. Like, I smoke more than anything. Like, I like weed or whatnot. So he was like, oh, hold on, I'm going to the house real quick. I got something to give to you. So I'm like, what you got to give to me? Like, what is it? So he was like, I got some weed or whatever for you, some weed and some gummies or whatnot. So he had ended up going up in the house. And then when he came to get outside, he had like a little baggie or whatever. Like, it was like a little smaller Ziploc bag or whatnot. And so he had like a cigar. It was some swishers. Bitch, I don't know how he knew I smoked swishers, but bitch, I smoked swishers or whatever. And so, like, it was a pack of swishers or whatnot. Some gummies, like some edibles, and like I want to say like a 3-5 or whatnot. So I was like, all this for me. So he was like, yeah, like, why not give it to you? Because, like, I don't really smoke like that. Like, I'm a drinker. Like, I really be on wine. Somebody gave me this, like, one of my plugs, they just gave me this or whatever, told me to try, letting him know, da-da-da. So I was like, okay, big, because y'all, like, at the same, like, I ain't had, like, no weed man or nothing. Like, I did not have no weed man up over here, like, a bitch. I really didn't know people over here, like, for me to, like, go try to, like, purchase weed or whatnot. So, bitch, I feel like that was a blessing. Like, and I really feel like, like, it really went, like, on no funny shit. Because, like, bitch, I ain't gonna lie, I did smell weed. And the bitch, she smelled like some sauce. So, I really didn't too much trip. Because it just was like, yeah, so, bitch, after we had in a parting ways, like, like, after I gave him my number and stuff like that, we had in a parting ways. So, when that, like, I had ended up coming to the house, like, girl, chill, I rolled up a blunt, and bitch, the weed was hitting type teas. So a couple of days down in Atlanta one night, like, he texted my phone, like, hey, neighbor, da-da-da, and I'm like, oh, hey, or whatever, you know, like just being friendly, because bitch, it just really just was like, okay, bitch, like, you interested, like I'm already, I feel that energy, like I strongly feel that you is interested in trying to get to know the girl, trying to get the girl or whatever like that, you know. So he was like, oh, we gotta chill or whatever. So bitch, I pretty too much then respond big, like, bitch, I ain't gonna lie, like I pushed it out, because it just was like, yeah, you gave me some weed or whatever and some edibles, but bitch, it's just really more so to feel like, don't get too comfortable, because I'm not new to these, I'm true to these. So I already know like what signs to look out for, like I already know like what to look for type C's, and like, so you is not fit to pull like a fast one off in or whatever, you know, like whatever the case is, like, yeah, you know. So I basically, you know, I basically didn't one was fun and be singing like it's me text me whatnot. So bitch, cause I was working like night shift or whatnot. So when I go to work, he'll be home. Bitch, when I get out from work, he'll be gone to work in the morning type tease. And I, on the way, like I see him, like if I gotta get up that day to go run some errands or do, you know, like grocery shopping or anything, like bitch, he'll be getting off of work around like 1, 2-ish p.m. or whatever like that. So I was just, you know, like one day I ended up going outside because I was pretty ready to go do something. And I saw him, or when he was shaking his mailbox, and bitch, mind y'all, like, as soon as I walk out my front door, bitch, mailbox is right there. You know, so I saw him, like, coming out. Or when I saw girl, he started making small talk again or whatever like this. So we conversating and stuff. He like, oh, how you been? Da da da. Like, you know, like I'm still waiting on this to chill or whatever. You gotta let me know when your off day so we can link. Da da da. I just in the third. So I was like, okay, bitch. You know, like I let you know. You know, I was like, I'm working out this week. You know, like I ain't gonna really have like no off days. Like I'm about to get ready to go run some errands, come back to the house, and just like go back to sleep until it's time to go to work or whatever like this, you know. So he just was like, oh, okay, we'll get this together. We gonna link in, lock in, or whatever like this. So I just was like, okay, bitch. You know, I went on about my day or whatever. You know, so he texted my phone like, oh, send me a contact picture of you so I can lock your number in or whatever. Like, don't be a stranger. I just said it in third, so I'm just like, sir, we neighbors. Nothing more, nothing less. Like, don't try to, like, push it. Like, bitch, don't try to take your little inch that I gave you to stretch it, bitch, to, like, 10 miles. Like, don't do that, because I ain't interested. Like, bitch, I'm not interested. Bitch, like, what? Like, I'm not interested, sir. Like, bitch, we neighbors. That's it. That's all. Like, it just so happen we from the same city or whatever, but and we staying in another current city, but in city, like nothing more, nothing less. So stop trying and stop pushing me, you know. So it just was coming off like one of them creepy ass old men to be really trying to get some company, like to come up to their house and stuff like that. So bitch, I really went too thrilled on, like, you know, like only because it just really was like, nigga, like, I'm straight. Like, you feel like cause you gave a bitch this little 3-5 hoe, you think that's like gonna be your interest, while you think you got your foot in the door. Bitch, no, you do not got your foot in the door. Bitch, you gave me that on type C's. Like, bitch, I took what you gave me. Or whatever like that. Like, bitch, and I smoked that weed the fuck on up. And I ate them edibles. Like, girl, it was a good high. Type C's. You know, so girl, time goes on again. Like, girl, y'all, like, he sees this on my phone or whatever like this. Trying to see, like, when do I have a free schedule so we can lock in. So girl, it was very much still giving a sign, bitch, very much duck, goose, dodging his ass, like, bitch, it started getting to the point, like, bitch, I started, like, making sure, like, I didn't go outside on the signs, so when I know, like, cause, bitch, every time he come home from work, he'll go check his mailbox. And I know this type T's because, bitch, I be looking out the window without him knowing that I'm looking out the window or whatever. And I you know, like, I look outside and like see what's going on, like outside or whatever like that. And I see him like be checking his mailboxes around the same time that I just see he get off or whatever. So this one particular day, bitch, I had ended up being up and I had to go do something again. So bitch, when I ended up coming back to the house, it was like he was already outside. When you pull in to like the front entrance, the way like how it's set up, like if anybody is outside, like, cause it's parking, like as soon as you pull into like the apartments or whatnot, it's like a straight shot. When you come in, like you can drive like immediately like all the way to the back, or like you got two entryways for parking or whatever, etc. Like I park in the second parking entrance or whatnot, cause it's like closest to my door. So when I saw him, cause bitch, I saw him when I pulled in. He was just getting out the car, so he saw me pulling up too, or whatever. And so I ain't gonna lie, like I had waited. I was trying to wait until like he ended up like going up in the house or whatnot, you know, cause bitch, I really didn't feel like small talking on none of these, like bitch, because I already knew what he was gonna eat. So, oh, when you gonna be free? Like, you ain't came up to see me yet, da da da. So he was taking his precious ass time to like go in the house, and I think I had to pee. So I just, you know, I was like, fuck it, I'm finna get out the car and just like gonna go walk to the door or whatever. I ain't finna try to like make eye contact with him or whatever. I'm finna just act as if I don't see him or whatnot. So that's what I tried to do. So he get to calling my name and stuff like that. So he like, hey neighbor, all this and the third. So yeah, like, y'all don't get me wrong, like he wasn't a bad looking man, but it just was really more sort of it like, sir, like, no, I'm straight. You see a young sitting around there, but you should be trying to jot down and get what you can, like get in where you can fit in it. Type C. So he ended up catching my attention when I saw I ended up walking back up out there. I was like, hey, or whatever, you know, like just trying to be nice or whatnot, because bitch, I ain't really want to be rude or whatnot. But I did see him, I just was like, we can talk for a little second, but I do gotta use the restroom or whatnot. So he just was like, oh, when you gonna come up? I want you to come up, like I got something for you or whatnot. So he told me that he got something for me. So I was like, oh, what you got, some weed or whatever? So he was like, yeah, I got some, like my weed man told me that he got like some new screening or whatnot, and I want you to see like if you like it, da da da. If you want me, I can get you more. I just in the third. So I just was like, I'm gonna take you up on your outfit, like, but I gotta go use the restroom, da da da, like, you know, I'm gonna get myself situated. I was like, I'm gonna come back up there. I'm gonna come up there one night. So he was sending me like the apartment that he was in. So I was like, be cool. So I'm like, I'm gonna go get myself situated. Then I just let you know when I'm ready, like, you know, like when I'm on my way. So I ended up getting situated. I ended up texting him, I'm like, hey, I'm about to get ready and walk back down to y'all, you know, like to your apartment. So you like, come on, the door gonna be unlocked, da da da. So I end up walking down there and you know, knocking on the door, like let him know like I'm outside or whatnot. So he, you know, I'll come to the door, open up the door, and then like he had gave me a hug and shit. Then he like kissed me on my cheek and shit, and I just was like, you know, what, being nice with the bush is like, sir, like stop, like don't do that, like chill, sir, chill. So we was talking and stuff. He said to me, you know, like giving me his best story on him or whatnot, how long he been staying here in Texas and why he moved here, all this and the third. So we just running it down or whatnot. So he said to me that he got 2 daughters or whatever like that. So bitch, I was like, you got kids? So he was like, yeah. So I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I thought you was gay. So he was like, gay? I'm like, yes. I'm like, because you know, you saw me that you be going up to the little club or whatever, like to the little drag shows and shit. So it really just kind of threw me for a loop, like that you was, you know, a part of the community or whatever. So he was like, nah. He was like, I like women or whatnot. So I was like, oh, you do? So he was like, yeah. And I'm like, so you never did nothing like with a man before, like, you know, like quote unquote, like somebody like you? So he was like, hell nah, like I'm attracted to a feminine, like I love like feminine or whatever. So I was like, that figures or whatnot. So he was like, yeah, like you. you real feminine, like, and I'm attracted to that and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, like, I understand or whatnot. So girl, we were just talking and shit. So he was like, that's funny that you thought like that I like men or whatever. I was like, shit, I ain't know, like, you still ain't heard me the eggs or whatever. Like, I learned something new every day or whatever type tea. So he was just like, yeah, da da da. So I was just like, So we were drinking wine and shit. Like, girl, he had ended up giving me some of my weed or whatnot. So I had ended up rolling me a blunt. We was just chilling and stuff, like talking. He kept trying to get me to like come sit next to him on his couch. But bitch, I was like just standing up basically because I didn't really want to sit down because I already can sense and tell like where it was going or whatnot. So we just talking and shit, like standing up or whatnot. So he asked me about my transitioning and stuff. He was like, how long you been, like, in single lifestyle? And so I was just basically saying him like, shit, I mean like this since I was born, but when I actually like started my transitioning, I was like, I started in the 12th grade, so I was roughly around like 16, 17 or whatnot. I didn't start taking my own until like late 17 and stuff like that. So I basically just giving like the rundown or whatnot. So he just was like, oh, you so passable, like you passed literally like it's a woman, like I never would have known like that you was dead, I thought you was just like a beautiful girl, like that I just so happened to come across in the parking lot and you from Memphis, da da da. So I just was like, yeah, I get that a lot. People say me did a lot or whatnot. So we still talking and shit, just talking and stuff. So he listened to some music and stuff. So he had ended up sitting down. Like, no, he had ended up giving me an apartment tour. We had ended up apartment pretty much the same layout as mine. His is just like that, but by me being downstairs, like my front door is different from his. Like you gotta walk up a flight of stairs to be able to get through his front door to his, like living room area and stuff like that. He had ended up sitting on his couch chilling and shit. By this time, bitch, cause I was drinking the wine and stuff like that. Like, bitch, I'm not gonna lie, like that stale ass wine that he had us drinking. Bitch, that's something he like. Like he like bitter ass wine. I hate bitter wine. I don't like bitter wine or whatever. We was drinking and shit like that. Like I had got like a little buzz or whatever like that. Then mind you, like I had smoked too or whatnot. And so we was still talking and stuff. And then we had ended up going down on his balcony. And so we was out there talking still too. I was sitting on his balcony. And this is where he kind of like tried to get his little 1-2 feeling or whatnot. So girl, I was standing up on the balcony. Bitch, mind y'all, like, it's a big ass tree that's in front of his balcony. He stay upstairs. But the tree's so tall or whatnot. So, like, where the branches see, it cover up his balcony. So, like, you can kind of, quote, unquote, see up there a little bit. But you can't see, like, the whole balcony. You can only see, like, in a certain area. So, I'm standing kind of, like, in the middle of the patio, where the branches is kind of like covering that side of the patio or whatever like that. So you really can't see up in there, but I can see out like through the trees or whatever. So I was just standing out there when so he come up behind me and he kind of like hugged up, like pulled my waist and kind of like hugged up on me or whatever like this. So I was like, what you doing? Or whatnot, so he just was like, oh, I couldn't resist, like, da, da, da. So I just was like, just chill. We just chilling or whatnot. Just, like, telling him, like, we just chilling. Because, yeah, like, I ain't, but I ain't gonna lie, like, y'all, like, I kind of got breathed or whatever because the way, like, how this man, like, was holding me, caressing me, whatever. And he started just, like, feeling on me and stuff, like, feeling down there in the area, like, in my, in my cooch or whatever. And so I was like, oh, like, like you moving a little bit too fast, pimp. Like, I'm need for you to slow it down, all the way down. Like, you trying to, I don't know what you trying to do or whatever like this. So he was like, I'm gonna stop. So he ended up moving on the, like right next to me or whatnot. And then so he started bitch just like rubbing on me and stuff like that. So by this point, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, like I'm high. I feel good or whatever. Like I was feeling that bitter ass wine. And so like, and I'm not gonna lie, like it was, you know, him caressing me, like it was feeling good, bitch. And so but it really kind of threw me for a loop because it just was like, you say you ain't never really just did nothing like this before, but it's like you know what you doing because you know where to touch, how to touch it, and yeah, he playing with me like bitch. By this point, like I'm up or whatnot, so he playing with me and stuff like that. Like we outside on the balcony, y'all. Like he like you know like playing with me and whatnot, so we can end up going back up in the house. And bitch, like, man, y'all, like, I didn't even dush or whatever. Like, I didn't even prepare for it because it's just really more so to feel like I wasn't even expecting it, like, coming to his house. But I should have known, like, he was so eager to get me up there. So, we pick up in the house or whatnot. So, like, he rubbing on me, like, sucking on my breast and stuff like that. Like, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, like, she was feeling so good or whatnot. So, y'all, this girl, North Memphis, gave me got 8,000, bitch. Like he was down there, like he was sucking for his to save his life. Like he was down there on his knees, like going down south, like going, or whatever like that. And it kind of like threw me for a loop because it just really more sort of feel like, damn, you claim that you ain't did nothing like this before, like. Yeah, you very, very familiar. You know your way around these parts, etc. So it just was giving like, yeah. So I ain't gonna lie, like I was kind of like in a heat of moment at the moment, but then again, like I kind of like snapped this realization, like bitch, what the fuck, like bitch, unknown stranger is really giving you head, like bitch, you don't really know that about this man, no none of that, you know. So I started to like go limp or whatever because it's just yeah, like bitch, it was a disconnect for me. So I guess he took it upon himself, like he tried to like take my penis off, like trying to like eat my go down there and eat the ass or whatever, eating niggas ass and shit. So bitch, I was like, I had stopping him like right there. I was like, I ain't even prepared for all that. Okay. I want you to do all that. So he was like, why not? Let me just lick you one side. You already doing enough as it is. Like, I'm not even trying to go that far with you when I say he was like, okay, then let me just finish doing what I was doing it first. So I was like, really? You really can stop because I already done, like came. So he was like, I ain't say something. So I was like, sir, by me being on hormones for so long, like, I don't even climax like that. Just lying to him to get him to stop. But y'all, this man was so eager and consistent, like, to him going down, gawking, making me get another one. So he started doing what he was doing and whatnot. So I just was like, okay, like, you just gonna be sucking because nothing is gonna come about. So he down there doing what he was doing and whatnot. Nothing didn't happen. So I guess he outside. He came on up, gasping for air. That's what you get. I just told y'all old tired ass that nothing was gonna come about. So you just down there for nothing. Top tease. So after that, like, bitch, my anxiety ended up kicking in. Like, bitch, I'm talking like, y'all, it felt like, bitch, I was about to faint in that man's bathroom. Because, girl, I don't know what the fuck it was. But, yeah. So, after that, bitch, I ended up leaving his house and shit like that. Like, bitch, I was so caught up in the loop or whatnot. Like, girl, I didn't even know what to do. So, a couple of days on down the line, like, he still texting me and stuff like, oh, hey, neighbor, I don't want you to feel like, he said something like in the words of he didn't want me to feel the shame or nothing like that. Like, he don't know what came over him. Bitch, you know what came over you, bitch. You been playing these. Like, bitch, this is already premeditated in your motherfucking head. That's the reason why you wanted me to come up over there. You been trying to get me to come up over there. That's why you wanted me to come. Like, because you already knew what you was in for. Especially like when I told you my tea. Like, you really was real the fuck on in. So I pretty much was not responding back to him because Bitch, I don't know how to feel. Like, bitch, everything just happened so fast or whatnot. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, like, it was fine. It was great. But, bitch, it just was like, how I didn't want it. I wasn't going up there for it. Like, I promised to God I was not. You know, so, girl, he had texted me like her and her. And then one week he had ended up texting me I don't know, but he just was like, oh, hey, neighbor, I ain't seen or heard from you or whatever. I'm just checking up on you. So I had ended up to him, I was like, oh, I'm good or whatnot. I'm working, you know how work is or whatnot. So he just was like, yeah, we gotta make time. I do want to see you again when you gonna come up, da da da. And I'm like, I'm gonna let you know. Type T's never got back with him to let him know anything because it just was pretty much out of it. Like, yeah, I had ended up when I'm going on by my motherfucking week and by my days, or when he had ended up texting me again. And this particular night, girl, I wasn't doing shit. I think I was off work, girl, but no, I think I had to go to work. It was something like that. It was either or. But he ended up texting me and he was like, what you doing? Is you free? Like, I want to see you or whatever like that. Do you think you could come up? So I had lied and was like, yeah, I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna let you know when I'm gonna be ready in a minute. So he was like, okay. Yeah, I laid down and went the fuck to sleep. Bitch, took me a good long nap. Girl, by the time I got up, I want to say like it was around the time like for me to go to work or whatever like this. So bitch, I went to work like, girl, I didn't go up there. I didn't, like, because bitch, I didn't have time for that. I wasn't even trying to do none of it or whatever like that. Took the day like, bitch, he pulled up and I seen a lady in the car with him or whatever like that. So bitch, I ain't really say too much because he just was like, this not my man. So I'm not even finna give it drama or nothing like that because he just was like, yeah, I ain't even want that from him type T. So bitch, when my homeboy ended up coming down or whatnot, like we was chilling and shit, like we, or whatever, on this particular day, we had ended up going somewhere, then we had ended up coming back to the house. And it was right around the same time that, like I said, he get off work or whatnot. So bitch, me and my homeboy, we in the car and shit. So my homeboy like wondering like why I ain't get out the car because girl, I seen him checking the mailboxes. Bitch, my job, the mailboxes is like right by my door or whatever. And so my friend was like, why you ain't get out he was like, why you ain't get out the car? So I was like, hold on, just give me a second. I ain't trying to get out the car right now. And so he knew something was up. So I had just ended up telling him like what he had, when I what happened between me and the old man. I just was like, oh, that old man right there, he liked me or whatever. He was trying to get at me. I'm like, then in the crazy part about it, I'm like, he from the city too. He from North Memphis now or whatever. And he was like, damn, that old ass man trying to get at you, huh? So I was like, yeah, type C. So it was taking him a good little minute for him to check his mailbox. Like, it don't take no person that long to check their mailbox. Y'all know like how a person would check their mailbox and they stand at their mailbox, look at their mail and stuff like that. That's what he was doing. So I was trying to wait on him so he at least like walk back through the whatchamacallit or walk the other way so I can go and get out the car and walk through the gate and go and walk to my door or whatever like that. But however, it didn't even work like that. He ended up walking the way that I walked through so I can get to my door. So I was trying to look with my head down, but I saw his shadow like walking up or whatever like that. And so he stayed right there for a minute, like when he got closer to my car. And so he was just standing there waving and stuff like this. So I had ended up looking up and he was waving. So I was waving back at him and whatnot. And so I had ended up going back up in the house. And again, I can't go in the house or whatever like that because I knew for a fact that he saw a boy in the car with me. So he didn't really say nothing. He just waved and shit. So I ended up getting out the car, going in the house or whatever like that. Time ended up coming to my friend, him to leave, whatever. I had dropping him back off at the bus station, and da. That was that. So, bitch, I want to say like a week after I had ended up texting him because I had needed to ask him something about, because he do the same type of work that I was doing too, which is security. So I had ended up texting him, ready to ask him something about his job or whatnot. And so I wrote him, I was like, oh, hey, neighbor. whenever you get this chance, like, can you like call me? I need to ask you something about like something pertaining with your job or whatever like that. So my job, his car was at home. I knew he was at home and whatnot. So normally, like when we text, he always read my messages and respond quick or whatever like that. And so like he had one of them Androids, so we're like iPhone recipient like in the messages or whatever like that, like it'll show you like if they read your message or whatever like that. So he wasn't texting me back like right then. So I had ended up going back on my message thread, and I had ended up discovering that he just left me on read. So I was like, he mad. He mad because I ain't go up there to his house when he wanted me to come up there. And then he probably feels some type of way too because he saw I was up in the car, but I ain't gonna even not sweet it or nothing like that. You know, so I was giving it a little moment to see like what he was gonna text me back. He never did text me back. So I was just like, okay, cool, bitch. I don't really say give a fuck about it because like bitch, Memphis niggas be so motherfucking petty. Niggas in general be petty as fuck. But I'm thinking to myself like, bitch, you really too old to be acting how you acting. Like, bitch, I'm trying to issue something about your job. Like, nothing more, nothing less. I'm not trying to kick with you. I'm not trying to come there and smoke with you. I'm not trying to come there and drink this stale ass wine with you. Because I already know what's going to try to go down next. You gonna think that you gonna think you can get you some, but and bitch, that's not the case because how, yeah. You know, so I ain't giving no drama or anything because it just was like, yeah, you can be mad, you can get glad and wipe your shit ass. Like, yeah. You know, so I had ended up seeing him again, like when I had ended up going outside. And he ain't even not speak, he ain't say nothing. He ain't say shit. So I just was like, oh, let me go back in my messages and I'm gonna block your number. So when you do try to reach out, girl, the message's not gonna come through. You're blocked or whatever, you know. So I had ended up blocking his number. And since then, since we seen each other, he ain't said nothing and I ain't said nothing. So y'all, like this first time I don't have this old ass man gave me head and got mad that I wasn't free to fuck with him outside of him giving me head. Bitch, I ain't even ask you for that. So if y'all fuck with this video, comment down below, give this video big thumbs up, etc. And girl, I see y'all in this video. I got some more videos coming, so y'all be on the lookout. And baby, we gon' see each other then. Peace.